And I take a deep breath and I get. Thank you for joining me today. The end. It is getting a bit festive-y. That's a word. It's not. Hello gang. Hello friends. Hello gang friends. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. Are you well? Are you? I hope you're well. If you're new, hello. My name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff, nail stuff, and the stuff she does with nails is done with nail stuff and stuff for nails. Shall we do something festive? It's beginning to look a lot, it's not looking like Christmas, it's looking like just grey most of the time here. Just grey. Open the window. Don't open the window, it's fucking freezing. Open the curtains, it's grey. Just grey. Has the sun come up? Don't know. It's just grey. I got sent some goodies from Born Pretty store. Would you like to see them? Okay, got sent a couple of colours which I'm going to swatch because I haven't swatched them yet, so we'll do that together. And then I got sent some stamping plates and one of them's a bit festive. They're all a little bit festive. Are they? Can't remember. Yes. Oh, it's on the floor now. Could be made festive. Not festive, but still nice. It's got some stars on it as well. You know, do you remember when I did that video where it was me versus machine? Jo versus machine! That's what I think the theme song would sound like. Where I had a Born Pretty plate and I wanted to make the image that they used in the listing of the plate because they're computer images, as are a lot of images when you see a listing for a stamping plate. So we tried to copy or make it. So I think I might do that today because I really love the image they've got for one of these stamping plates. So I'm going to show you some colours, then do something. Let's shut up and get on with it. So these are the colours they sent me. Look how pretty. I like these jars as well. Jars, pots, bottles. They're called bottles, Joseph. I've got the black of this as well, which we're going to use today. So this red one is very red. It's very, very red. Boom. That is a boom colour, is it not? That one is BP84 and this one is BP104. This sparkly red. These stamping plates. This is texture L013 and it has sort of autumny leaves. Lots of different leaves on there. Shall I peel the backing off? I'll peel the backing off one of them in a minute because we're going to use it. This one is called Decoration L005. I really like this one. So that is L005. And the next one that we're going to use today is Snowflake L002. Look at... I love this. I'm going to peel it now. Actually, we'll have a little look first. Might be easier to see when it's not peeled. So we've got lots of cool like splashes or paint sort of brush strokes with snowflake designs as well. Let's peel it together. Are you ready? I ordered these a couple of weeks ago. They took maybe between a week and a half to get here. So there's still plenty of time to order and get them in time for Christmas because this snowflake one, and it's got lots of single snowflakes on, and I've only got a couple of plates that have got snowflakes on. Getting a bit bored of those snowflakes. Now I have some other single snowflakes to use instead of the same ones I've been using for 7 years. Boop, boop. I'm going to swatch these two reds and then we'll do something. So this is the BP84, this
bonkers bright bold red. I did my first set of Christmas nails on a client the other day, and she had red, and we were just discussing how red can be so many things. It can be classy, it can be sexy, it can be badass or badass. It can be festive, it can be slutty if that's
the kind of mood you're in. Feeling a bit slutty?
This is the BP 104. I normally put glitters like this over a red. So I would use the red we've just done and put this over the top, even if it was 2 coats of this. But I think I'll just do it like this for the swatch.
Actually, I'm going to put the creme red on the underside of the glitter swatch. Yes.
So this is the 2 coats without anything. But I'm going to put this underneath. I should have done this first, because this is how I will show clients, because this is what I would do on them. But bam! Look at that! See how much difference it makes? I'm going to cure that upside down.
That's pretty festive, this sparkly red.
So this is them top coated. How nice is that sparkly red? That will be really popular at Christmas. I would recommend getting them together so you can put that on top of that, or you can put it on top of a red you already have.
Let's try and recreate the picture on their website for this Snowflake stamping plate. I'll put the picture on screen. This is what we're going to try and do, and then we'll compare them at the end. Unless it goes horribly wrong, then we won't. But we're going to try. So I've painted... So I painted 5 nails with the black from the same collection from Born Pretty. And in the picture they've got some glitter, some gold and silver glitter, petty crime, glitter. And I found some, they're not holographic and it's not fine. It looks kind of crunchy. Does that make sense? So I found some gold and silver, tiny little crushed up, flaky bits. That's the official term for them. I have no idea where I got them from and absolutely no recollection of buying them. Which sounds weird, but it happens after years of accumulating so much nail stuff. I don't know. Where are they from? Don't know. Remember buying them? No. Just buy a lot of stuff.
So I'm just going to put a very thin coat of base coat down because we're just using it to stick the glitter onto. That's all we're using it for. We don't need to be thick. Just nice and thin. And then I'm going to take some of these little flaky, what did we say they were called? Small, crunchy, flaky bits. And, oh no, look what's happened to my base coat. This is what happens possibly from mixing the brands. Maybe they just don't go well together, but we'll just brush that out. It had started to go a bit crinkly, so let's work quickly. I'm going to pick some of these up and just sprinkle a few roughly where they are in the picture. Probably won't get it exactly the same, but close enough will do. Just going to pat those down. I think that will do. Yet here we are, still prodding. Okay, in the lamp. This next one has silver glitter on it because it's got gold stamping. So again, we're going to do just a very thin coat. And now I know I need to work quickly. So we're taking these, which is the silver version of what we've just used, although different size pots, maybe not even from the same place, and do some here and just move them about to where I want them. I think there's a few down here. Make sure these are as flat as possible. Okay, in the lamp. This next one has gold, but it's got a straight edge from the stamp. So I'm going to put the what's it called? Glitter, flaky stuff, flaky bits on there. And then I'm going to try and make them into a straight line, which I haven't decided how to do yet, but that's a few seconds away, so we don't need to worry about it yet. That's how I like to look at it. And they kind of compact along the line, and then they sort of fade out. That will do. Let's take a cuticle stick, and I'm not sure whether this line will match up with the stamp, but hopefully I can just move the stamp so that it does. We'll see when we get there. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Need a few more. Let's take some from there, and then do our little fadey bit here. Yeah, this base coat does not like this black, or vice versa, but that's okay. Not to worry. Okay, in the lamp. The next one has a little spattering of gold at the top. Put a few here, and then I'm going to just wiggle them about a bit. It's probably more, I think it's more than that there is in the picture. More is not a bad thing when it comes to sparkly things. Okay, and the last one I think is a bit fancy pants because it has both gold and silver greedy nail. Now it has gold at the top and silver at the bottom, but I want to do it the other way round because a white stamp is going over this bit, and I think it'll show up better with gold in the background than silver. So we'll switch it up. We'll do the old switcheroo, and then silver at an angle from the top. Pokey poke, poke poke. Do the, oh no, that's hokey cokey, not hokey pokey. Into the lamp they go.
So now I'm going to top them all and then buff them so that it will get rid of any lumpy bumpy bits. And also we don't want to stamp onto a rough surface. That would be silly.
So we're going to sort of float. Well, not so much float as just do it quite thick here. But when you do float, if you want to sort of not disturb something, or you just don't want to drag your brush over the nail for reasons that I do explain actually, because one of the advent videos I float in. But you want to make sure when you do float that there's product between your brush bristles and the nail, so you're not actually running the brush on the nail like this. It helps to encapsulate and smooth things out. I haven't been on a Born Pretty binge in a while. I think I'm probably due one. There's so many great stamping plates on there and other naily goodness. It's like a sweet shop for nail stuff. Oh, one of you guys I was having a chat with a while ago about how you were shopping for Born Pretty stuff. Fluff. Don't buy fluff. And the website sort of didn't make sense and nothing was showing up in search results. And I have done some investigating, and bornprettystore.com I think is for sort of maybe people bulk buying or something like that. The store you want to go to is bornpretty.com, not bornprettystore.com. I think Born Pretty Store was for, I can't think what it was for. Maybe I'll put a word on the screen to explain what I'm trying to explain. So you want bornpretty.com, not Born Pretty Store. I think it's for like affiliates and I don't know. I do know, but I just can't think of the words I need right now, which is very frustrating for me. Let it go. Let it go. So they're all topped. Give them all a full cure.
So now everything has been topped and had a rigorous buffing. I used a file at first just to get off any pokey uppy bits, which I didn't think there were, but apparently after I pat them down and they went in the lamp, they all started to creep up again. So I filed those fuckers off and then buffed, and now I'm going to start stamping, and I've got a Born Pretty stamping polish that I will show you that came from a collection of all these different metallic ones. They're really nice. Just had to powder my nose, powder my eyes, because I'm rewatching The Walking Dead and Beth just died, which was only sad because of how sad it made Daryl. I love Daryl. He was in my dream last night. No, it wasn't that kind of dream. Now, the picture has some blue in it, or it's kind of like a purpley blue colour. I don't have a Born Pretty stamping polish in that colour, but I do have a very nice, rather delicious metallic purple one. Would you like to see it? Okay.
So I'm going to use this. Well, I'm going to use white as well, but this one is called Too Much Metals Mirror Metallics series. It's BPMM07. It came with a whole bunch like this one and some more, but they're in the drawer. So I think, will that show up on black? I think so. Look how lovely it is. Ah, hello. Yes, you are delicious. It says nail lacquer, but I use them as stamping polishes. And then I have dots on the top of everything so I can see them in the drawer because I'm just a bit anal like that. I'm also going to use my Born Pretty stamper. This is my go-to, always works, never fails stamper. It's seen better days, but it works, so that's all that matters. So I'm going to put a bit of this on here, although it dries up very quickly. So we might have to put some more on. Which images was it? This one. Pop it on there. Work quickly when you're stamping. Swipe. And roll. Yay! So I'm going to just take this bit off with a little lint roller clothes thingy. And then we'll fill in this little guy here. Now, it doesn't matter. I'm using a cuticle stick. I wouldn't recommend using a cuticle stick though, but I don't have any brushes assigned to stamping polishes. And I don't want to ruin my gel brushes, my normal nail art brushes, with non-gel. So I'm using this, but obviously you have to be careful that you don't poke too much and crack the image. You've got the border of the white itself. You can go over because it's the underside is what we're going to see on top. Check it. Yay! Okay. And then I'm going to let that sit for that long. That's it. That's all we're letting it go for. So it's like, oh, fuck sticks. We're going to have to press down quite firmly with this because it's been sat here for about 3 days now. And can you see? Probably not, but let's press. Yay! It went side to side. Oh, that's good. And then slowly lift off. There we go. Yay! Okay. First one, I would say, is a success. I don't know whether to top them
with matte or shiny. The picture looks matte, but I feel like I've been using matte a lot recently. Have I? Maybe shiny then. I don't know. We'll do them all and then decide. We'll delay the decision-making process. I'm very good at that. The second one has got a gold paint brushstroke. Stamp. Couldn't think of the word.
So this second one has gold flash. Not a flash, a brushstroke. I'll work quick. Swipe. Roll. And then that goes sort of in the middle of all our glitter. Yes. Oh, part of it doesn't want to come off. No. Okay. Okie doke. I think I want to put more of that. I think I want to put some coming at the top as well. Swipe. Roll. We'll see what it looks like. We can change our mind. Oh, have I done it at the right angle? As the same angle as the other one. You can tell as you're lifting off whether the image is staying or not. Yes, I think I like that.
Do you remember that hater that was like, clean your damn stamping plates, woman? And I was all, go fuck yourself. I was using them at the time. Stop with the polish on the stamping plates. How the fuck am I supposed to use them without putting polish on them? You can't clean them while using them. That doesn't make any sense. Don't be a Wally all your life. So this next one has the top sort of angle corner where on the other, I'll put a picture. So I need to get that in the purple stamping polish colour. So we'll just paint it on. I did want to paint it on the stamper and stamp it on, but it didn't work.
Streaky. Oh, this isn't working. That was a silly idea, Joseph. No, sod that.
So it just didn't sit right on the stamper. So we're just going to paint it on, all boring like. It's been an eternity since I painted with regular polish. Actually, I have done my mum's nails with regular polish not that long ago. It's horrible. I don't like painting with regular polish. It's a whole different beast. You know, you can't move it around. It just, as soon as it goes on there, it starts drying. How inconsiderate of it. I'm working on getting it neat. Don't just dry. I'm in the middle of something.
I'm unsure of my regular polish painting skills. Wait. Because you can't play around with it. It just starts drying quickly. Oh, that's not too bad. I think I'll let that dry and then I'll do a second coat, shall I? We'll let it dry and see what it looks like before we stamp. This next one is another one that looks like it will be too small, but I think as you press it on, it stretches out a bit. Swipe and roll. Get rid of that. Get off. Which way round is it? It's more that way. Let's just do it, Joseph. Okay. Right. Yay. Okay, to the pile of what shall we do with them next?
This next one is another one with a purple snowflake, so we're going to have to fill it in. And I don't think I want to poke at it with a cuticle stick or a dotting tool. Sorry, has to be done, otherwise I'm in agony. Oh yes, because I don't want to break up the white if I poke into it and crack it. So I'm going to have to assign one of my brushes to the fiery depths of regular polish hell. Poor brush. What, they have no idea what's about to happen. They're all there, living their happy little brush life in their pot. One of them's about to die. It's not going to die. I can clean the brush after, but I just don't want to use regular polish on my brushes. It's happening. Get on with it. Does anybody volunteer as tribute? This one, I think. Sorry, brush. You will be fine. It's never really been used, so it's this one. I feel like all the others will be laughing at it. We get used with gel. Oh, well, no, naughty brushes. Don't be mean to it. Ugh. This one is a hero, sacrificing his bristles for regular polish and an acetone cleanup. Get on with it.
So we'll get some more. Ow! Whoops. We'll get some more of this ready here. And then work quickly so it doesn't dry up. Paint. That's far too much. Never mind. And scrape. And roll. Okay, now take our little hero of a brush and paint in here. Ooh, carefully. So you do have the white border. You can go over that because it's not what you're going to see. So careful. Is the whole thing purple? It's going to be. Oh no, it's not. It's white. Oh no, that is white. That's fine. That's this sort of flower looking bit here. That's already white. Now, carefully. I always say you need to work fast with stamping, which you sort of do because it just works easier. If you put some stamping polish on your stamping plate and then, go have a cup of tea, it's not going to pick up. Or even think about having a cup of tea. It will have dried and won't pick up very easily. But with this part of it. You have got longer once it's on the stamp, because you can just press a bit harder and it will come off. And obviously when doing this is far too long to be classed as going quickly. So I'm just going to, this actually was the perfect brush for this tip. Aww, I like this brush now. Maybe I should bling it up. Little reward. I know I missed a video. Well, I didn't miss one. It's not like I forgot. I was aware of what I was doing. I've been filming for the daily videos in December. Oh, you'll be sick of the sight of me when we open our advent calendars together. Right, am I nearly done? I think so, but yeah, so I needed to, it takes a good 5-6 days, 5 days maybe, to film and edit a video for me, because I obviously do have clients as well. So missing one video gave me time to start filming the Advent ones. Still haven't finished. I've done 9. Is that done? Oh no, look. A little bit up there. Let's check on the back. I think that will do.
Thank for that. Thought I'd forgotten to press record. Nearly bitch slapped myself.
Oh, I've put it on the wrong... I've put this one on the wrong one. I've put this on the one that has both. So I'm going to wipe this off. And I'll use acetone for that. Isopropyl alcohol won't work. So we'll wipe that off. And this is for this one. So now we can... That's not in the middle, but it isn't in the picture, I don't think. In the middle of the sparkly bits. And it was on my stamper for a while, so you can see, I don't know whether you can see that top corner. See how it's not picking up? So I'm going to press down again. Still not picking up. I'm going to try and do this. Is this going to work? Who knows? Oh, yes. Not on this bit though. No! Okay. Look, sticking up, but we can just very, very gently press that down. Like that. Go down. Okay. Be careful when we top that. But we'll put it aside for now. So let's redo, is it this one? Yes, this one. Oh, there's a bit of fluff. No, don't fuck with my shit. There's fluff there. Have I scraped it off? Right, I want this to be above the black. So we might lose a bit of our snowflake, but I'd rather have black below the bottom part and not have this come all the way down to there. Totally lose that snowflake. I wonder if we should wipe it off and put it up here. Shall we? Let's. A little bit of acetone. Carefully. There we go. Then, do I get that one or do I go for a bigger one? No, let's get that one. Look how pretty that one is. It could be like a bauble, couldn't it? Could do a string and make that a... Anyway, so let's get just this little one. I'm going to scrape away. So there's a bigger gap between that and the next one than the one it's part of. Quick roll. And let's pop it about... Here. Where? Here. There. It's on. No turning back. It's a bit lost, but yeah. Okay. So this next one will have some purple in the snowflake as well. So we'll get our purple blob ready. How amazing is that? Ooh. And our hero brush, sacrificial brush. And we will paint, swipe, and roll. Okay. And then we shall, let's take all this off carefully. And this is going on the one, I've decided to, the one where we painted purple on the nail. I think one coat was enough. It's very opaque. So that's dried, long dried now. We'll do this. A little brush. Maybe I should name this brush now. He deserves a name, deserves an award. What should we call him? Basil? Although Basil Brush was a, I think it was a bit before my time, but he was he a fox, Basil Brush? I remember Roland Rat.
Hello, Matthew. Yeah. Where are you calling from?
Formby.
Who?
Formby.
Where's that? Oh,
Yeah, Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool. Yeah, it's written on the screen. You stupid rat.
This was back in the day when kids' TV was, oh fuck, was awesome. Pob, do you remember Pob, who used to spit on your screen and then wipe it off? Hilarious. We didn't have all the crap they have now. Anyway, what should we call the brush? I think now we need to call him Basil Brush. Basil? Do you have Fawlty Towers in other countries? Oh my goodness, Fawlty Towers was amazing.
Hello? Ah, yes, Mr. O'Reilly. Well, it's perfectly simple. When I asked you to build me a wall, I was rather hoping that instead of just dumping the bricks in a pile, you might have found time to cement them together, you know, one on top of the other in the traditional fashion. Oh, good. Well, that'll be nice, won't it? I mean, we waited for that wall about as long as Hadrian.
Give that a little air dry. There's a big blob on there. Is this dry enough? I can't wait any longer. Let's do it. So this goes this way. I don't know whether this line's going to be long enough. Time to find out. Try and join it up. Oh, nearly touched it. Nearly touched it. Nearly touched the butt. Should we just go for it? Oh, I'm on now. Okay. I think, I don't know if this is all going to pick up though, because I've been waiting for a while, haven't I? So let's do this again. Push it with that. No, 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 no. Push, push, push. Well, this is fiddly. Oh no! Snowflake arm. Or leg, whatever. What to do? Push. Oh, is it salvageable? Press, press. I think it's salvageable. I'm going to worry about those bits in a minute because at least they're on. I'm going to take some white stamping polish so it matches what's on there. Hero brush and try and get a straight line. Oh, fail instantly. Let's have it go up a bit like that one. It's not great. Maybe if I do the line, however, just to get the colour on there, I can wipe maybe some of that, do we think? Maybe. With a bit of acetone, I'm going to just wipe. Did that do anything? Yes. Just neaten that out a bit. Okay. Managed to save it. They are sticking up a bit. Can you see? Is it showing? Yeah, a little bit. that leg at the bottom on the right. So when we top that, I will float.
I think I want to go shiny. Should we go shiny? You do lose. We don't lose detail when you go shiny, but you can't see it as well. When it's matte, there's no reflection, there's no light line. You just see what's there. But when it's shiny, it's shiny. I want the flaky, crunchy little bits of stuff to be shiny. Let's go shiny. Yeah.
Okay. Shiny. Ooh. Yes. Shiny black with gold flecky majigs. Yes, 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 yes. That was the right choice in the lamp. And this one with the silver flecks and the gold. Oh, look at that gold come out. Yes. See, I love the designs that they have with their stamping plate sort of listings on their website. But they do often look unachievable. So that's what we're trying to achieve. I mean, it does look nice matte. But then you go, ooh, yes. I think I might have to use these gold and silver flakes more. I didn't know I had them. Yes, everything pops, doesn't it? The white gets brighter. The flakes are all shiny. Now, our troublesome ones. I'm going to push them down, because they do seem to be pinging back up again. I am pressing firmly now, but I'm making sure that I come straight up off. I'm not dragging. So I'm just pushing and coming up. I will quickly float. So I'm floating in the sense that I'm not letting my bristles touch the nail. Just floating the polish over it. There is polish between the brush bristles. Oh, fuck. That one moved. Where did you move from? It's moving. Let's make sure that's sealed. Has it moved? It has moved. Oh, you little bastard. Can we adjust it? Is that where it went? It looks totally out of place. Let's sink that like that. Let the top coat seal up again around it and cure. Same with this naughty little one. Press it. Now it pings straight back up. So we'll have to carefully float over here. So I've got quite a lot on my brush, but we will spread it out over the whole nail. Just means that we can float over that bit without dragging it. Want to be careful not to have so much that it crinkles in the lamp or burns your client. Although sometimes, the other day, so I had to float on one of my clients and she did feel the burn. Okay, in the lamp.
I'm cleaning them. Cleaning my stuff. Because I'm finished using it now.
On my trip.
If she had any idea how clean everything in my desk and house in general is, she would have shut down my hole. I love how when they want something to sound important or stern or intelligent or posh, they give them a British accent.
Maybe the bill would have been paid.
Shall we have a look at the final set? Okay.
So here is the final set. What do you think? Definitely think they needed to be shiny. What's it like next to the picture? I think, I'm not looking at the picture right now, but I think it is possible to match the computer images that are shown for stamping plates, even if it is a little bit fiddly. But we like fiddly, it's fun. Bit of fiddly fun. So that stamping plate, I love the stamping plate. great snowflakes on there. So we have that stamping plate, the one we've just used, which is L002 snowflake. And then we have this one, which I'll definitely use soon because I love these little flicky majigs that I can't paint. That's L005. And this one, which is leaves or leafy. And then we have the two colours BP84 and BP104. Ooh. Let me know what you think of those.
I hope you like this set. Don't forget you can use this code at bornpretty.com for money off your orders. So head on over there and get yourself some goodies. You deserve it. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. I remember the December before I had a snowflake stamping plate. The December of hand painting snowflakes was a long one. So go over there and have a mooch at all their goodies. Do you say mooch in other countries? Good mooch. You know, just mooching around the shops, just having a look, just a perusal. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I will link everything I've used today in the description, along with a bunch of other codes for other nail stuff places. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. No, Tyrese, you're gonna die. Oh, nasty. We wake in the morning and I step outside. Dead us legus. Have we got enough to go on with? Let's stop fucking about. And I get ready. Keep rolling. Top them all. Hiccup.